minute before normal time. Really? Okay. All right. Hello and good morning. Dream Angel here for building the world of Dream Angel in Minecraft. And you can see behind me in the window, the building's empty. I don't know what to put in it. I'm at a loss, honestly. Because those upstairs windows are very tiny. I don't know what to put in this, so we're going to move on to the next one in line. At the very least, it has a floor. Let's get this one set up. At the very least, they'll have a floor when I'm done. I'm not sure what to put in some of these buildings. Does this one even have a door? Does this even have a door? I don't think this one even has a door. Well, that's helpful. It doesn't even have a door. We've done a complete lap around this one. It doesn't even have a door. Okay. We just made a door. We just made a door. Okay, Alright, let's fix our obsidian. For better lighting. We'll fix the obsidian so when we put in our floor it looks better. We're gonna have to come up with a floor, aren't we? I very much welcome ideas. Thoughts, ideas, suggestions. And I do apologize if there's any lag or latency. I don't know what to do about it, honestly. This was supposed to be a better computer than what I had, but it has a 9-year-old video card, so I don't know what to do about it. But okay. And the problem is it's an integrated video card, or we could just get a new video card for it and upgrade it. But since it's integrated, we probably would have to rebuild the computer, and that could get expensive. One way or another. Right now, at least it's behaving itself. But I do have to take things a little slower, or it just overloads and gets annoyed. Okay, that takes care of that. Why did I stop that? What goes well with the mud? Would polished tough look good in here? You know, we haven't played with the resin brick. Let's see if that works. Hey, that doesn't look bad. And it looks similar enough to the mud that I think it will work. I mean, look at... Oh, the pattern is different. Look at that. Oh, that won't work. Will it have to be stone brick? Let's try tough brick, deep slate brick, stone brick. Tough looks okay. Stone brick would be echoing the sidewalk. And the other brick is end stone. What about end stone brick? That's pretty good contrast. Because the brown is dark and kind of a warm color. The end stone is a brighter color. Okay, we'll go with the end stone, I think, on this one. See how that looks. Yeah, that worked pretty well, I think. Okay, we'll go with end stone. Oh, don't sprint or it'll just overload. Yeah, it overloaded anyway. It's just gonna keep complaining the whole time. Oh, right, this was the one I used netherite on. And we've got an escapee outside. How did you get out? Ah. Even digital pets should be called Houdini. Because they manage to escape constantly. Okay, fine. Alright, that'll have to do for now. That fills in the floor. And that looks pretty good, I have to say. Okay, we'll go with that. Looks like we could do 3 floors if we want to, or just make it one big building. But it clearly never even got a door. Okay. Now, as I'm out of store ideas, let's move on to the next one and get a floor in that. You, get over here. We've got a goat that got out too. How? You're not Boat the goat, are you? No, you're not Boat. Get over here. Is this the pet store? Yep. You are supposed to be in here. The horses, the llamas, the camels, they're all behaving themselves. So how? No, you're getting over here and you're going to be put away. Yeah. Get in here. I wound up putting it in love mode. I know there's slime balls here somewhere. Yeah, you. Get over here. Get over here. And all 3 of them. You are supposed to be in here. Get in here. Get in here. Okay, one at a time. Now stay in there, you stinkers. Are you just glitching through the fence gates? You So that's how you get out. Maybe I need to put doors on this place or something. Okay, how can I put doors on this place without them escaping constantly? What am I doing? Got glass already in the inventory. I don't want to wreck the building, but they keep escaping. There. Maybe that'll keep the mischief makers in the building. I mean, if they get out of the pens, fine, but good grief. Finding them running around loose in the streets is not good. And that was crazy. We literally watched this frog glitch right through the fence gate. The chickens, sheep, cows, and everything else, except the goat, stayed in the pen. But the frog managed to glitch right through the gate. That's gotta be a bug. And I don't mean fireflies either. How did the goat get out then? Okay, that goat pen is contained finally. That was weird. I don't know what to tell you about that. But at least, if we have a door on this place, they'll be safe in there. And we've got another escapee over here. Let's get the other escapee. Alright, let's drag our escapee back where he belongs. There. You'll at least be safe in here. Even if I can't get you back in your proper pen like you're supposed to be. There. Yeah, I really don't like the new fog. Alright. Did I start decorating this one? I did decorate this one. Obby? Huh. This one's been decorated. Oh yeah, right after the shelves came out, I made this little archway. And these pillars, these turned out good. Little stall here. That's cool. Okay. So that one's been done. Let's see if we can find a door on this one. Or will we have to make one? Looks like we have to make a door. That's a good one. Well, how about right here? That works. And that does look, the whole building looks good. I definitely separated things out so that it's easy to make the interiors. Okay, now that our escapees have been corralled, they don't belong wandering the streets. They're supposed to be in the pet store. Yeah, this definitely brightens up the build right from the get-go, which is very helpful from the start. Yes, I'm very much out of ideas for these interiors. I'm happy to put in the floors and such, though. Really give them a bit more polish. But at the same time, I have no idea how to decorate them. Looking at the hotel across the street, you can really see the custom paintings that I've added to this world. we'll just kind of take it slow. Speaking of those paintings, yeah, this world is a recreation of the comic book series Dream Angel, and you'll find links to the books and other means of support in the description. Speaking of support, let's do our little sponsored bit while I finish off this obsidian. Yep, our little sponsor is Debbie. Now, I have to admit, yes, they are a bit on the pricey side, but you get what you pay for with this stuff. It's a very good energy drink. It energizes you without the crashes and the jitters. It's very, very good. Let's just try again with the resin. And, oh man, I need a bio break. Oh, give me a minute. Okay. Well, that bit of fun is now done. uh, gotta love it when your body decides you gotta go now. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, let's get things readjusted again. There we go. All right, back to making our floor in here. I want to use the resin. I know it's a super bright orange and tricky to use and all that, but I want to use it. I definitely like these buildings. I don't know if I want to try for multiple floors in here because certain things are not thick enough. I don't know how well it'll work out. Let's see if I can get this to work, though. We'll sprint, but keep an eye out for any overload. Now, let's see if we can back this up all the way across. I am liking the resin. It makes a pretty good floor. Okay. I have a feeling most of this shopping model was meant to be boutiques. But when the modelers made it, they didn't bother with interior design. And don't get me wrong, the original 3D model looks amazing. I love the 3D model, but the lack of interiors can be very frustrating when you're trying to recreate it in a 3D environment with an inside. So, yeah. You look at this one, actually this is the back of it, but some of these are just amazing. I think we decided that was a jewelry store. That's definitely an upstairs right there. It needs a balcony of some kind. But this has an entrance on this side. So this definitely brightens up the building prior to putting in a floor. I like it. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Well, this tells us it's 16 blocks wide. Just like that. Okay, encoder, stop complaining. There we go. This is just so soothing. Now, we've got the black stone out here. Look at that. What if... What goes well with black stone? You know, maybe we should just do a regular oak floor. This is a nice rectangular area to play with. We can even break it in half. Alright, encoders, stop complaining. There we go. And there's the magic. 1006. That would have taken a while to place by hand, wouldn't it? Look at how pretty it is. That is definitely very easy to deal with. Neither of these two have a door. This would make a cool hardware store. But we did do a hardware store in the area. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 3, 4, 5. There. Now it has a floor. Or door, rather. Now it has a door. Let me get rid of some of this extra junk. We need the glass. What other slabs can we use? Smooth stone this time. But for starters, we'll do our little glowstone trick. That's a pretty wide area. What we could do is break these buildings in half on the inside and basically double our stores. Now that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Ended up with some extra gray concrete in here. Oh, don't go lagging on me, computer. Quit complaining. There we go. Take it nice and slow. There we go. Yeah, this really well. And I do think dividing these in half inside will definitely make the stores feel more cozy. We want kind of a cozy vibe in these. Okay. A little bit more. Then we'll try to pick out a floor. And we've done a variety of stores around here. So if we divide these in half on the inside, I think they'll be much better off. This is very big. These stores don't need to be this huge. Yeah. I think this is going to make a nice floor once we get it in place. And there goes the encoder complaining again. That does look way better. At the very least, they look much better with a floor in them. And again, there's no door. There we go. You know what? We did cherry up there. We have a cherry building. Maybe we should do a cherry floor. That'd be fun. Rid of that. Try to make these kind of unique. And lighter colored floors will definitely reflect the light better. Yeah, I am thinking putting a wall in will help reduce the size of these buildings because they are big. To get the details in that I wanted, I had to make them big. Yeah. Oh, this is much better. And once we get things set up with the floor at the minimum, it'll be easier to pick out other bits. Figure out what we want to use for decorating. But yeah. Speak up in chat if you have ideas for what these stores could be. Because they're all stores. They're not houses right now. These are all stores. What kinds of stores can we put in this area? Let's just kind of fill in this little nook. Yeah, some nooks and crannies to fill in. Come on, stop overloading. That definitely looks a lot better. Need to figure out the halfway mark in here. Definitely need to figure out where halfway is in these buildings. Okay, we've got the blackstone again. We just used cherry. That's out. Ooh, I wish there was a quartz brick. Oh, quartz. There's no quartz brick slab. I mean, the whole area just looks amazing. It's the interiors that need the attention. The buildings look so good. Look at this. The buildings look really nice. You know, one thing we haven't done is a pottery store. Now there's an idea. That could be fun. Because we've got the pots, the pottery sherds, that kind of stuff. Have those out and about. Certainly an option. I'm very annoyed there's no quartz brick slab. We have a quartz brick block, but no quartz brick slab. Talk about being incomplete. Ooh, very bright. That might make a good plant store, actually, come to think of it. I'm pretty sure we determined this one would be a pet store just because of the sniffers that are in there still. And obviously these guys have been busy finding stuff while I've been in the area. Clearly they don't care about the lighting either. But this one I don't think I'll try to divide up because of the windows and stuff there. But if we make this a pet store, we're going to have to do some serious decorating. And stuff. I always did think the sniffer sounded like they had indigestion or something. Kind of a weird noise they gave them. Yep. I think we can get a nice floor in here despite these two mischief makers. Luckily they haven't bothered leaving. They like it in here. Let's see, what slab can we use for these guys? You know what? Bamboo mosaic. Well, I thought about bamboo mosaic for a second there, and then I realized that might be hard on eyes. Let's see if we can encourage these guys up on the slab. We'll put in a bamboo floor. 'Cause animals. We'll put in the floor manually until we can get them up on it. They're gonna be stinker sniffers. Yeah, let's see how far we can get. Let's see how far we get with these guys. We saw the pet store that we have elsewhere. That one came from an add-on. This one could be among the schematics. This is based on a 3D model, not from a add-on. All right. This whole shopping area that I built could be among the schematics. Look at the shape of this building. It's pretty incredible. Keep drifting too far away. There. We're going to try and cautiously put in some of the floor using the tools. Okay, that did fill in, and one of the sniffers is up on the floor. Good. once we get these guys up where we want them, it'll be easier to finish the floor. There we go. Encourage these guys to go where we want them. Okay. No, you went down off the floor again. They move slow, but once we get them up on the bamboo, it'll be easier to get them on the flooring plate. Come on. Get up there. And boom. We have our floor. Now, I think maybe because of these two, I might decorate the place. Let's stick with the bamboo theme here. Kind of a bamboo vibe play with here. Why? I don't know if these doors go the way I want them to. These doors definitely won't go the way I want them to. Okay, fine. Definitely want to corral animals that are in here. Sniffers love moss. Let's see. I'm gonna come over here eventually. Alright, you. Give you a nudge in the right direction. Seed was it they liked so much? Slab. Let's see. It was it torch flower? Yep. Oh, that got his attention, alright. Come on. Uh-huh. They love torch flowers. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you've been wandering free in here this whole time, but come on. Yeah, you like torch flowers. Get your butt up here. I'm gonna try and get your friend's attention over here too. Come on. No. You need to stay up here. Yeah, you like torch flowers. Yeah, you're cute, we know. Stay up here. Come on. And if you're enjoying this, including the mischief of the animals, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, that kind of fun stuff. It really helps this little channel out. This is a small channel. No, 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 no. You need to stay in here. There, now you're corralled. You know what the other pet store was lacking? Fish. Had no fish tank, no axolotl tank. Yeah. We're gonna make a fish tank. There we go. Let's see here. That's simple enough. Make an axolotl tank while we're at it. I know there's salt. Let that grow and get into mischief. All right. puffer fish. Wait, no, tropical fish. Put a few fish in the tank. There we go. And it's kind of a small tank. It works. There we go. Yeah, I don't expect all these fish to live for a long time, but that'll do. I think. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do an axolotl tank. Really don't want to put fish in with the axolotl. Maybe this will be more of the exotic pets. Be patient, you little guys. We'll take care of you in a moment. There we go. We'll kind of swim around in that. Alright, we'll go higher. Cute little stinkers, that's what they are. There's some kind of mischief this time. Not sure why they're just sitting on bottom. Could it just be because of the bright light? Let's go put some seagrass in. Maybe that'll help them. Who knows? Let's see. What about drip leaf? Oh, I put some grass in it. Oh, they're starting to swim around. Go any higher? There it goes. Those things close the tank. No, they're not going to suffocate in there. They'll be fine. This just keeps them in. I think they'll swim around eventually. That needs that. I think they'll swim around on their own. Yeah, they're starting to get the idea. Maybe not. What if I doubled the size of their tank? Fish figured it out pretty quick. Axolotls, not so much. I definitely welcome ideas, but I understand if people just want to lurk. I do the same thing, honestly. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out if the axolotls like this extension when I finally break the glass in between. But I do have some ideas for that dark ceiling, too. Since it is a nature-type store, I'm thinking things like blueberries would be welcome. And figure that might be fun. Let's see if we can extend this. And make our axolotl friends a little happier. Already, we're getting rid of... Yep, they're starting to pop over. And get curious. So they're starting to swim around. Come on, guys. You're supposed to be swimming in here. Swim around. Look adorable. That does look cute. Kind of a narrow tank, but it works for them too. Let's keep to that theme with these. Contain them. Pardon me. There we go. I think they'll swim around on their own sooner or later. Pardon me again. Okay. Now, you see these dark patches? I think I'm going to make them the various enclosures. Now, we've obviously gotten in some of the more exotic creatures. What other animals? We don't want chickens, cows, pigs, sheep, camels, donkeys, horses, mule, but we could do cats, parrots. Parrots, armadillos. I don't think bats would work. Foxes, llamas, not ocelots. They did frog. Rabbits, maybe. Yeah, I think parrots would be a good one. Let's see here. Maybe I should make the axolotl tank bigger. Like that? Wow, that would be big, but I think it would work. I might make him happier. We'll keep these on standby. Yeah, let's make the axolotls a little happier. Give them a better environment. They're not swimming around much in there, sadly. They are starting to move around, but not swimming around a whole lot. Let's see if we can make them a bigger tank. It might sound silly, but it provides a good decoration for the building. Might even put some extra axolotls in there. Yeah, I think it'll help to have a bigger tank for the axolotls. Let's see if we can get away with it. Yeah, it's gonna look much better. Gives them a little bit of a dark area to hang out in too. I know they don't really like the light that much. They spawn in dark areas. That much I know about. So let's see what we can do to make them more comfortable. And we'll see if we can build ourselves a parrot enclosure. We'll have to tame the parrots naturally, of course. Make them sit where we want them, but... see if we can get the water to fill in proper. All right, guys, come on in. Water to fill in and do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, they're starting to be more curious. Good. Here. Just fill in. Good. Yeah, they're starting to come in here. Yeah, that's better. Starting to decide they like this. Encourage them to swim around and enjoy their environment. They're still staying on bottom, though. Now I thought they'd be better about swimming around. Come on, guys, swim around. Yeah, that's better. That gives them more spaces. Yeah, they are starting to swim around. Okay. I think we found a good-sized tank for them. We really don't want them getting out. If they get out, they'll suffocate and die, unfortunately, poor babies. I've been wanting to decorate this one for a while now. Just hadn't gotten to it yet, so it is to get busy and do some decorating. They are staying on bottom now. We may be finishing this store next time. But I've been having fun with it. Okay, we've ended up expanding the axolotl tank a couple of times, but yeah, I thought they needed it. They are swimming around some. Let's add a few extras. Add a couple more. Not exactly swimming around fast, but they are swimming around. There. I thought the fish tank turned out good. A little on the small side, but it worked for them. Yeah, the axolotls are doing okay in there. We'll add some detailing to this. All in all, I like the look and feel of the place. Yeah, the axolotls are having fun in there. Or starting to, at least. But I think we'll finish detailing their tank and call it there. Another tank we can make is turtles. I do like the axolotls. They look good in there. So right now, we've got kind of an exotic pet store here. We've got tropical fish, sniffers, and axolotl in a setup. And they're starting to be more active in there. So, okay. Well, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that fun stuff. And I hope you've enjoyed this regardless. If you have, well, like I said, help the little channel out. Uh-oh. And there goes Minecraft being finicky. Well, on that note, until next time, bye for now.